Hi everyone, it's Arlene. Today I have a card that I want to show you that I will be making for a friend of mine. She is going to be adopting a little guy next week, and so I wanted to make her a special card. I'm going to be using the stamp set Animal Outing, and I thought this would be the perfect stamp set to use because of this cute little kangaroo. It's a kangaroo mama with the little Joey in her little her pouch, and I immediately thought of her and the little guy that they're adopting. So I'll be using that as well as some of the sayings and the little greenery here, the leaves for the inside of the card. And I got the inspiration for the colors that I'm using by this little color guide. These are available actually on the Stampin' Up! Website, as well as I will have the link in my blog, and all the information is down below in the notes here. But they have all the different colors. You can print it out in 8.5 by 11, and then just keep them in sheets if you want to, just as reference for yourself. What I did is I put them on, I cut them up, and then I mounted them onto the actual colors of the cardstock. So this is Blackberry Bliss. That's the color of the Blackberry Bliss on the back. And then it just gives you suggestions of color combinations that you can use, which is what I did for this card. I used the Daffodil Delight, and then I have a piece of Grapefruit Grove that I've already ran through my embossing folder. That's the layered leaves right here. And then I have a piece of the Mossy Meadow. So the base of my card is the Daffodil Delight, and that is 3.5 by 8.5 inches, and then I scored it down the middle. And then the Mossy Meadow is 3 inches by 3 3/4, and then the Grapefruit Grove, little piece of that, is 3 5/8 by 2 7/8. And I'm just going to layer these onto my card. And then I've got a piece of another Daffodil Delight and a piece of Whisper White cardstock that I've cut using the Stitch Shapes Thinlits, ran through my Big Shot. And then this is on the other side here. I've already got it stamped. This is that little kangaroo and her baby. Super cute. I also have a piece of, this is a Daffodil Delight. It's a ribbon. It was grosgrain ribbon. They have a double stitched ribbon that is very similar to this now in the catalog. So I just cut a little length of it, and then I made a little ribbon ahead of time. And let me go ahead and start putting this together. So just going to take the Grapefruit Grove and layer it onto the Mossy Meadow. And then just on the bottom here, because I'm going to be placing this up at the top, so the bottom of the two layers here, I'm going to just wrap my ribbon around and then go on the opposite end and just take a couple pieces of tape and place that and tape that. This is going on the back of where I'm actually going to be adhering it onto the base card, so no one's even going to see this tape. And this is just a really easy way of applying that tape there, or I'm sorry, the ribbon. And then that's going to go directly onto the base of the card, like that. I like this size of card. It just kind of mixes things up a little bit. I use that size A2 card so often that I like to use different sizes once in a while. Okay, and then I've just got a glue dot, and I'm going to place that, I think it's going to go just right in the middle there. Okay, let's do that. All right, I'm going to set that aside. Now, I've stamped this kangaroo in black Memento. It's Tuxedo Black ink, and I want to take some of my ink pads and actually just watercolor with the Aqua Painter. This is going to be this is Crumb Cake that I've got here. And what I've done is just, when the ink pad is closed, go ahead and push it down, the lid down, and then when you open it up, you've got a little bit of the ink right here on your lid, and that you can take your Aqua Painter and just grab a little bit on there. And then I'm starting where it would normally be shadowed, and then just kind of bringing it up, grabbing some more. Same for right around here. And we'll get her ears and her face because she's a happy mama with her baby. And fill it up here. It's really quick. And then we'll get the baby too. Give him some cute little brown shading here. Okay. And then what I also wanted to do is just dot their little noses with the Grapefruit Grove. And I mainly did that because so I could get this open here. I just wanted to carry that same color, the Grapefruit Grove, on to this piece of cardstock because I have the Grapefruit Grove in the card itself, some of the cardstock. So I just wanted to carry that color onto this layer. Okay, so there we have that. And now, oh, and you know what else? Let's get a little bit of this Grapefruit Grove too going here just for some shadow. A little bit extra there. Okay. All right, so then I want to go ahead and adhere the layers together. Okay. Now, if I was giving this card, I think I might want to layer it up with some Stampin' Dimensionals, but since I'm mailing it, I'm going to just use some adhesive so it won't add any extra added bulk to it. All right. Oh, cute. Okay, so there's the front of my card. Now I also want to do just a little bit on the inside of it. So I've got, this is some of the little leaves and branches. I'm stamping in Mossy Meadow again to carry it, to grab a little bit of that green Mossy Meadow from the front of the card. And let's see, I think I'll just put this right here, kind of a little bit just going off like that. And then I have there's actually 3 sets or 3 stamps on one block. And this is what's nice about when you have these unmounted stamps, like the clear stamps, that you can add, you can have like several stamps at once. So this just says welcome little one. And we'll stamp that right on the inside there. And there you have it. Super cute card, and with a fun saying that is perfect for their adoption day. Thanks everyone so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing and all of your likes. I really, really appreciate it. Have a great day.